Lakers in the lead. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Goodwin, and it's Hachimura in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Minnesota shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Edwards inside, and he banks in the layup. Edwards got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves. Now here's LeBron, defended by Alexander Walker. From outside the arc, kept alive, Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So it's Minnesota now, after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Rebound, Minnesota. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Three-pointer. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's James, defended by Alexander Walker. To the wing on the left. Here's Vanderbilt. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Over Goodwin. Edwards, no good. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Garza pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close.
Focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Vincent. Here's the 3. Einad pulls it in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Reed has it in the corner. Misses the 3. The Lakers trail. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Misses off the right iron. Edwards passes to Reed. Down low, here's Alexander Walker.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's Conley, defended by Vincent. Beyond the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
To the left side wing. And they get it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Reed with the screen on Doncic. Here's Conley. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Edwards against Reeves. to Hachimura. Reeves outside. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Conley feeling it out. Miller inside. Vanderbilt defending. Reed misses. Lakers trail by 3. Inside. Stolen by Reed. Alexander Walker with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Goodwin's checked in for Hachimura. And a change for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Nickeil Alexander Walker.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point line. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here is Conley after the basket by Los Angeles. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Back to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Conley. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Reed. Here is Miller. Randle outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound the Lakers.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oh, here's Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Doncic against Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Goodwin. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Miller. Both free throws good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To tie it up. And Hachimura with the lay-in. Hachimura's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's to Gobert. Now he's defended by Reed. Edwards can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish. He powers it through. Doncic with the steal and pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. For three, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 13 points in just this quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randall. Count that one. Randall's got 32 points in the game.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Takes a step back. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And luckily that they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Doncic against Conley. Randall from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. LeBron powering inside.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, "Get me the ball," and delivers once again.
Here's Edwards. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the paint. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 18 points for Austin Reeves.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. 4 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Edwards. That's his second personal foul. 15. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic.
It's the first, that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards can't hit. Hachimura against Randall. Doncic looking it over.